Hey guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android, and I love to talk about movies and TV shows way too much. Without being said, join me down in the comments below because in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my worst MCU hot takes that I truly believe. And just so you know, these takes are my takes, and if you disagree, it's okay because they're my takes and I can't miss. Alright, with that being said, let's get into it. I'll start off by saying Anthony Mackie plays a better Captain America than Chris Evans. Yes, Anthony Mackie has Captain America doesn't have the best reputation, but you can't deny that he plays a good Captain America and has that dog in him. And Chris Evans, don't get me wrong, he's an awesome actor as Captain America, but I just kind of prefer him as Human Torch, especially after Deadpool 3. And underrated take, which is I think it's a hot take, I don't know, but I think Roman from Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is a top 5 MCU villain. This is the Guardians' first villain, and I kind of think that he's more menacing than Thanos because Thanos did nothing but sit in the chair in the first Guardians movie. Thanos is the worst MCU villain because in the first Avengers, he didn't even go to New York himself. He had Loki do it for him. When he does try to get the Infinity Stones, he doesn't even get them all himself until Infinity War because everybody else has failed him. Out of all the franchises in the MCU, I think Captain America has the worst movies because The Winter Soldier is like a 5 out of 10, and the first Avenger is like a 3 out of 10. The only good one is Civil War, and even still, I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. The characters are interesting, but the plus of each movie is it has a little bit of a mess, and plus Captain America Civil War isn't even a Captain America. It is a Avengers movie in disguise. I think Nebula has the best character arc for the entire MCU out of all the Guardians because when we meet her, she is an obnoxious Thanos minion who tries to kill everybody that gets in her way. But she eventually becomes a complex character who chases her ways and helps her sister Gamora and the Guardians help stop Thanos, and you actually feel for her and all her suffering that she has gone through. And my favorite line from her in the third Guardians is in the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie when she turns to Drax and was like,
"Today, I saw who you are. You weren't born to be a destroyer. You were born to be a dad."
Eternals was a good movie. Y'all don't like new characters and stuff nowadays. You only like the stuff that you already know. And if it has good characters, and I thought that it was the part of the Celestials was pretty cool too. Another hot take that I really have is the Illuminati is the worst part of the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange movie because the Illuminati are supposed to be on the best team in the multiverse, and you have John Krasinski as Reed Richard, and he's like, "Oh, look at me, blah blah blah, I'm super smart," and he literally gives away the key weapon to destroy Wanda. How stupid can you be? The team is literally meant to be so stupid, overly cocky, like we could do anything, we took that Thanos, and then they immediately died within 2 minutes. Which is why I rate this movie a 5 out of 10, at best. Spider-Man Homecoming is the worst MCU movie in the MCU because Peter Parker is a rookie. He is saved by Iron Man countless times in his own movie, and he doesn't really do anything interesting or impressive. The only thing that I could say that is slightly impressive is when he saved his friends at the Washington Monument. And not to mention, he doesn't even throw a single punch in this movie. When I sit down and watch a Spider-Man movie, I want to see Spider-Man do cool Spider-Man things. You do not get that in this movie. Harley from Iron Man 3, the little boy, should have been the next Iron Man instead of Ironheart because he's the one who helps Tony throughout the third movie. And I do think Iron Man 3 is a little underrated. I rewatched it the other day and I give it like an 8 out of 10. This might be one of my biggest hot takes. I think most of Phase 1 is skippable. The only good movies that you should watch in Phase 1 are Iron Man 1, The Avengers, and Captain America, The First Avenger. Other than that, the rest of the movies are dots crap and skippable. Now, for my biggest hot take, and I'm gonna get murdered for this. But I truly believe that Thor Ragnarok sucks and is the worst MCU movie of all time. The comedy does not hit. The reason why you guys got Thor Love and Thunder is because you guys praised Thor Ragnarok so much. And Thor is not supposed to be a comedian character. He's supposed to say and be a serious character. And I will say, Thor Love and Thunder is way better than Thor Ragnarok because Jane Foster is back. I do like the thing with the Zeus and everything. But I will say the only good joke in this movie is he's a friend from work. And without being said, guys, I'm Andrew, also known as I Am Nerd. And if you like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.